Hi, it's Nancy, over 40 princess. And before I dare to go where I haven't seen anyone on Facebook go before, got my elf haul. After I go through it, me first this time, I will share it with you. So expect that one tomorrow, which will be Sunday, because this is my video for Halloween. See, I'm all festive. I did my nails. They're not perfect, but I'm not used to doing artistic nails at all. So I thought, for somebody who has the artistic ability of your average groundhog, this wasn't too bad. Remember, this is a journey. There you go. And you're just sharing it with me. Different jams tonight. Okay. I'm boldly going to show you how to use two products tonight. My Bye Bye Blemish, which will be backwards, and my Revitalift Anti-Wrinkle Concentrate, as I attempt to deal with both fine lines and wrinkles and zits. I made an appointment with my dermatologist. They could see me the 8th of December. So, what have I done so far? I took off the little bit of makeup I was wearing with my Cetaphil moisturizer. I'm telling you, that is like magic. And then I cleaned my face with my Cetaphil normal oily cleanser. And then I got green with my Queen Helene, because this is Friday night and I can. Usually Friday or Saturday night I ruin my husband's life and do one of these little numbers on it. Every night, in my desperate and pathetic Stephen, go to bed! Stephen, go to bed! Desperate and pathetic attempts to control the crepiness, put on this around my eyes. Now, why don't I use it here? It won't work. Notice what I'm doing? Look at me. Am I rubbing it in big wonkin' circles all over my face? No, I am not. I'm using the tiniest amount. Tell them to go to bed. And you're making it worse too. I am patting with the third finger in. Don't you love how I can do this and discipline my children at the same time? Which is the weakest finger. This one. Not your pinky. Your pinky is surprisingly strong. Saw that pinky swearing when you were 6. Below 5. I concentrate the majority of it out here, and I put very little on my lids because my lids get oily. And I don't want super oily lids. I just want the wrinkles. God, dude. I'm using the oil of lily in the morning now, because it seems to depuff. I don't care if I'm puffy at night. I care if I'm puffy in the morning. If I lay on my back when I sleep, I'm all good, but I kind of go over to this side, that way. And then I'm like, this side's really puffy, and this one's not. And I look so starved from nature. Bye Bye Blemish. You will notice, if you can see this, if I can ever get this at the right angle, that there are 2 layers in there. It got a little mixed up when I moved it out here. This is the sediment. This is the lotion. It's got some, or this is the stuff. It's got some alcohol in it, and other stuff that will keep it, that will help it dry faster. This contains zinc oxide, camphor, iron oxide, salicylic acid, aluminum, magnesium, and silicate. Oh, isopropyl alcohol. It does not contain sulfur. The smell comes from the camphor. The Mario Budescu contains sulfur. Now, people are very concerned about putting sulfur on their faces. And I couldn't think of why. It's just what happens to raw eggs when they start to rot. And then it hit me. They're getting some of these ingredients mixed up with sulfuric acid. Okay? Magnesium silicate, sorry. Aluminum magnesium silicate. I put apostrophes or commas in where there weren't any. The zinc oxide is what dries in this. That's going to be your top, and the iron oxide. The salicylic acid is what gives you the slight burning feeling you get. So it contains a mixture of the two things. Where people are getting the idea that there's sulfur in this, I don't know. I thought there was sulfur in it because that's what they told me, but now that I really look at the ingredients, there's no sulfur in here. None. And even if there was, no big deal. Sulfuric acid dumped on your face will cause you to burn. Sulfur will just dry out your skin. And that's what I want this to do, because in another hour and a half, no matter what I've done to my face, and right now it feels baby butt smooth, and oh my god, if you could touch it, except for a rough spot right here, you'd be like, oh my gosh, JJ's butt feels the same way. He's my 5-year-old. Who has got, I don't want to shake it, who's got Asperger's and refuses to potty train because he's too busy. Now, I am going to do what I call my all-over war paint look. I can say that because I'm Native American. If I say any of you white people saying that, I'll have a fit. I also can call myself an Indian. Yeah, that's right. It's bass backwards. Most of us say of the people. See all the Q-tips? Tons of Q-tips. Because each time I use this, I'm going to dump a new Q-tip in. I'm just going to show you the first one. I go all the way into the pink, ucky, gooey sediment. And it made the end of my Q-tip pink, ucky, and gooey. I find the offending area. And believe me, I can literally paint my face with this stuff and be fine. I put it on. Do I stick this back in here? No, because what am I doing? Reintroducing the bacteria, or introducing bacteria from my face into the bottle of stuff that I want to get the bacteria off my face and dry my face out with. That makes no sense whatsoever, so you don't want to do that. If you don't want to touch the end of it because it might get on your fingers, ew. By the way, I've had no staining on my pillows, and my cases are white striped. And by the way, that's a really good skincare tip. Change your pillowcases every other night, especially if you're acne prone. Good one. And wash them. Get white ones and wash them in a white hot cycle. Okay. And then I have another one up here somewhere. Huh, there it is. And I'll use it there. Actually, what I'm going to do is do like almost a whole face thing tonight. Anyway, that's how you do it. All you do. Drop all the way into the sediment without shaking or mixing at all. There is the little mixing because as I pulled it up. But I'm not going to shake this at all. There's your huge amount. And, you know, for most people this would be enough. But look, I'm getting everywhere but the zit. And the burning feeling I'm feeling right now, don't want it there, is salicylic acid. It's not sulfuric acid. Why do people get these odd ideas? I don't know. play with your makeup.